The purpose of our STEM theme is to really educate our children from a STEM perspective, in that we want them to focus on the world around them and to be able to problem solve almost anything that comes their way, in terms of real life, but also in terms of educational situations, in science, social studies, math, etc. We want them to be able to think critically and explore the world and sort of discover what's there. But we also want them to think like STEM careers would. So we educate them about what the different STEM careers are. We want them to know that there's different careers in science. We want them to know that there are different engineering possibilities, etc. And then we allow them to think like engineers or think like scientists, so that they approach situations in that manner, that they'll look at the engineering design process and they'll look at a problem that might need to be solved, and they'll go through this problem-solving process to help them, do that, and to really approach any situation in that same sort of way. We've actually made connections across writing process, the scientific process, the engineering design process, and the mathematical problem-solving process, to show them that these processes are all pretty much similar. And it's really an approach to life that helps you to be more successful.
And how exactly has the New York Institute of Technology contributed to the STEM Institute of Manhattan, aside from just helping out inside the classroom and setting up for events? What kind of relationships were formed along the way?
What were your expectations for this project before it began?
The NYIT project? I was looking forward to having some students in my room, and I've been very pleased with the students that I have. I have Jerry and I have Carmine, and I have one little girl and all boys. I'm a special education teacher, and Jerry and Carmine were able to work with my students who needed one-on-one help, and it got to the point where my students looked forward to them coming. So I guess that was more than I expected from the program. I was just pleased with that connection that they made.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor when I grow up.
A marine biologist.
I want to be a scientist and a mathematician. I want to be a teacher. I want to be a doctor.
I want to be a scientist.
The children were very comfortable having older students both assist them and listen to what they had to say. This gave them an advantage and interest in the activities they were presented, like these clay canoe boats they had to design to be able to float without any additional resources. The children were challenged to think like engineers and come up with a design that was both creative and efficient. This service learning project has left a positive influence in both schools in many ways.
What does this project mean to you?
I don't think it should mean more to me, but more to the students, because that's who we're there to help. So I just think this project is a real good experience to have, and it's something different, something that I've never really done before. So I actually didn't know what to expect, but as we did it, things started to seem great. I like to go there now. Like, instead of doing 1 hour, I'll go there for more twice a week and spend however long I can there.
So how do you find the experience?
It's really, I find it really interesting in the way that we have to not only step in our shoes, but in the shoes of the teachers and younger kids to help them develop new ideas in the classroom. So it's really rewarding at the end of the classroom that we get a thank you from the teacher and from the students.
The foundation of this project were the three main groups: the tech team, which handled technology-based problems; the media team, which observed and organized the whole project's data; and the classroom team, which was the most interactive with the children. As you can see, the service learning project was a learning experience for everyone.